Jake Serwer. I'm now joined alongside Karlyn Lothery. You're representing Sports Talkers. You came here for the SEME conference. How special is it to be here today, joined with all kinds of sports people from all over?
Well, I think it's great on a number of levels. One, of course, I graduated from Georgetown, so the fact that we're doing this, you get that whole Hoya Pride thing going on. But aside from that, it's a great opportunity to see the up-and-coming faces in sports and, who future colleagues will be, where their interest lies, and we get to, give what we can say to help them out and have an easier path.
Now, you were just speaking to the entire room, and I know social media was a huge topic, and it's really becoming, I feel like each month it's becoming such a huge topic in sports and entertainment. What's something that you've noticed with social media going forward in the sports industry? How is it improving it, or how is it affecting it negatively?
Well, I think two things. One, it can absolutely make you and help you blow up beyond where you were. Chad Ochocinco is one of those people, who really has made it a way to create a fan base, grow the fan base, and then he also worked it into a web TV cast and deal, and then also a gig on Dancing with the Stars. So, I mean, he's really learning to sell his brand. On the negative side, people really underestimate what you put in fun. So that would be whether you are a student still or whether you're a student athlete. People underestimate the fact that everybody gets to follow you. Everybody gets to see your page. So if you have embarrassing pictures, disgusting pictures, strange pictures, or whatever on any of your pages, or you're tweeting about something using a lot of profanity, your future employers are looking at that, your future coaches are looking at that, and recruiters are looking at that. So they're looking at what kind of a risk you are going to be to them. They're looking at, how much of a head case are you going to be, and can we take this risk? And they might decide to go on to somebody else because they're looking not only at you, but they're also looking at your friends and the people you associate with, because that makes up who you are. And so, like I said, so for future students or for students who are trying to get into sport, we all read the Facebook pages. We all look at you when we're coming in for an interview because we want to know what we aren't seeing in the interview. So clean it up.
No, that's definitely true. I mean, it's incredible how social media and Twitter especially and Facebook, how it's just ruling everyone's lives and completely changing things. But the great thing about the SEME conference is it's really an outlet for all kinds of young people to get into the industry. Is there something, maybe one piece of advice that you can offer to students or really just young professionals in general looking to break into the industry? It's very competitive. So
it's exceptionally competitive. I will tell you, as a professor or an adjunct faculty member of the sports management program at Georgetown, writing skills are huge. Communication skills. Yes, we just talked about social media, and everybody's into the 140 characters or less, but that's not the way your business papers are written. That's not the way your office communications are written. So make sure that even if you are tweeting and Facebooking, that you also still can write a good, solid English paper that your English teacher would be proud of. And then on top of that, I would say you have to be willing to network, but beyond just what can I have from you? What can I have from you? Get to know what makes up that job, what makes up somebody's duties. Go for information, not so much you're going to hire me right after we have this conversation, right? But go for that informational piece so that you can start pulling together and give yourself more experience and knowledge, and have a more informed approach when you go in. And I think the last thing would be to be willing to come in and do a lot. That jack of all trades thing, especially in a tough economy, is huge. So the more you know, the more you're willing to do and willing to try, the more likely someone's going to take a chance on you.
That's really great advice. Thanks so much for coming here for this interview, and I look forward to the rest of the conference and seeing you in some of the sessions, and it's been a pleasure. Thank you.